So my first slide is to come back again to the paragraph on the legislation that was pointed out by Banda at the beginning for two different reasons. One is because directly refer to the emissions directive, and the second one is to point it out again that we are building upon existing experience and initiatives. One of them is reporting. I'm talking on behalf of the production and industrial facilities, but I would like to remark the additional harmonization effort among different teams dealing with facilities, considering that a certain level or for certain purpose, a holding, a farm holding or agricultural holding stay at the same level that an industrial or production installation. So in the team, in the production and industrial facilities, but also in others, we have considered a lot of directives and legislations. Each of them is dealing with geographical elements using different terms like combustion or establishment or holding or facilities. So the data specification tried to merge all of them in simple concepts, and at the end the result was three different levels of detail: facility, installation, and installation part. Sorry for the complexity, I will try to explain. This presentation tried to show the main discussions that we had in the team. One is about the scope or the limits of the scope of facilities with other different thematics terms in INSPIRE. In the top, for example, there are links that were discussed during the data specifications with other teams like statistical units or area management, for example. How to link facilities with this other level of detail was part of the discussion. In the bottom, there were also discussions with other teams like buildings or environmental facilities. Other kind of discussion also linked to the scope where fix the limits between the core part that should be described in our model and other things like, for example, the reporting. In a specific example, for example, this is the peer-tier. The images has been extracted from the peer-tier webpage, and it's easily to identify the different parts. In one hand, the reporting header where the facility is described, also from the geographical point of view. There is another set of attributes that could be considered or not, so the discussion was focused in this part mainly. And there is other part that is the reporting body that we decide not to be included in the final scope. So this is the additional, these images show the additional effort that we did to create this so-called activity complex in order to describe facilities at the same level for all different teams dealing with facilities. And basically, the elements are the identifier that has been described previously by others, the geometry, the activity, and the name. This is the core part of the facilities teams. Each of the different teams has specific extensions to describe facilities in other level of detail and focus in other specific entities. And all things related with reporting has been excluded and has been included in annexes, but not in the core part. And this last slide tried to show how Inspire will be able to merge different reporting obligations as one of the future use cases, how to link through the geographical entity and this model all different reporting obligations. So thank you.